All right, so something I wanted to get into. We been following the Final Four a bit, and LSU defeated Iowa yesterday, basically in a rout. Um, Angel Reese had 15 points, 10 rebounds. She has been leading the NCAA all season in rebounds and just double doubles in general. She has been the queen of the double double. Every
Yeah.
game she's played has been a double double. And Caitlin Clark, basically the Steph Curry of women's college basketball. A girl got a fucking sniper on her.
Boy.
I believe she had a triple double in last night's game. And to set the scene, Caitlin Clark did the "You Can't See Me" to an opponent in the Elite Eight, and it was all fun and games and everything like that. Angel Reese, who has been attacked all year for being a black woman, being an outspoken young black woman, um, for being herself, showing her personality, did the "You Can't See Me" thing back to her, and also pointed the ring. And all of a sudden, these people are losing their fucking minds. Now, we watch basketball. We've watched basketball for a long time. We've played basketball for a long
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah.
And talking shit has always been a part of the game.
Yeah.
Taunting has always been a part of the game.
100%.
So I ask you this, my friend,
Okay.
my brother. When the fuck did it become unacceptable to taunt at your opponent? And why is this such a big deal now that because one person did it, the other person can't do it? I'll
Are
leave
we
it to
gonna
you.
are we gonna be real or are we gonna be like real? Okay, we're gonna be real. It's
We'll be
because a
real.
white girl was taunting, right?
Hmm.
It was celebrated. It was okay. She's
Hmm.
competitive.
Right.
Once a black girl rebuts it to her, and because she's already looked at as what ghetto,
Hmm.
ratchet, basically all the obscene, you know, characteristics that they like to point at black people for,
Hmm.
being outspoken.
Right.
Because she's such a villain in that frame, it's selective outrage.
Oh yeah.
100%. It's selective outrage. They don't like the fact that Caitlin Clark and shouts out to Caitlin Clark. She's an amazing talent. She is a monster. When
Hmm.
like she's literally like light skinned Jesus. Like I said it to y'all the other day. I said, yo, it's like light skinned Jesus passed on his powers to this girl because
Yeah.
she is just. As soon as she walk in the gym, like
She.
she has that arrogance of herself.
Yeah.
She's like, you know what? I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna pull from half court. I'm
Hmm.
like with that much confidence. And like you said, she's like the only one in the NCAA getting triple doubles and,
She
and,
got.
and killing
Yeah.
it. So I
Yeah. She
mean,
got a triple double. She got a triple double in the final game.
I
If I'm not
wanna
mistaken,
harp
yeah.
in I wanna harp in this to a lot of, and I might be out of bounds saying it, but
Hmm.
I'm Brooklyn mad. I say whatever the fuck I feel, right?
Hmm.
I feel like the people that are mad about this, they're extremely mad probably because they look at Caitlin Clark similar to how they looked at Larry Bird, where it's like, am I out of bounds with saying like she's like the great white hope for the WNBA to a degree, like being that
Oh
Diana
well,
Taurasi's
well she
gone.
hasn't. She no, she hasn't made it yet for her to be that. So I think
No, but
we
Larry
might.
Bird was looked at that in the NCAA.
Right, but I think he was looked at it more once he got to the league than he was in the NCAA. Because the NCAA was a mixed bag then. It was once you
Yeah.
got to the NBA, that's where the black people are the ballers, and
Mhm.
then this white guy comes in and he's a fucking monster. So
But that's pretty much what
I
Caitlin
get what
Clark
you're.
is doing right now. She's killing
Yes,
everybody.
yes, but the Great White Hope thing didn't come to Larry Bird until he got into the league. But I get where you're going with it.
Yeah.
But we can't. I don't think we should put that on her
I don't know. I
either.
don't want to put that on. Like I said,
Yeah,
I like
we're
Caitlin
not gonna
Clark.
put that on her.
I like
I like
Caitlin
Caitlin
Clark.
Clark as well.
She's and I'm loving Angel Reese because that brand of basketball is again like what we're used to.
Yeah.
We're both from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
We both played street ball. We know how that plays. We played organized ball as well.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the players that I played against coming up was Lance Stevenson, who's an incredible fucking shit talker.
Yeah.
Hate him to this day. But like it's just
Mm-hmm.
is that's natural. You got the Dylan Brooks in the league. You have your Draymond Greens. You have the Patrick Beverleys of the world. So I mean, like, it's not nothing new to
Mm-hmm.
talk shit while you're playing ball. Like it's just again, it's just I feel like how Caitlin Clark is viewed is pretty much why Angel Reese is getting the heat that she's getting. And hats off, girl. Do what you got to do because I
Mm-hmm.
love that you stood 10 toes on what you believe.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was shitting on me the whole year for me being unapologetically me.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl does this on a regular. She does the you can't see me. She does the taunting and all
Mm-hmm.
that other stuff. Y'all don't say nothing. The moment I do it, it's an issue. She can't say it, but I say it for her. Fuck y'all. If y'all feel away, fuck y'all. It is what it is.
And let's people are like, oh yeah, Caitlin Clark is a way better player, blah blah blah. Caitlin Clark is a way better scorer than Angel Reese. So I'll give her that. But let's look at Angel Reese's stats: 23 points, 15.4 rebounds, shooting 52% from the field. That is the whole entire college season, right?
Yeah, she came from Maryland.
She came from Maryland. She came from Baltimore.
No, I mean like college. She went to college in
Yeah,
Maryland.
yeah, she did. Yep, and like I said, she transferred as a sophomore. She
Mm-hmm.
transferred this year. Like I'm just looking. I'm looking at her stats from last year to this year, right? If we're looking at when she played at, I guess when she played at Maryland, right? She averaged 10.6 rebounds. When she got to LSU, she got more runs. She was averaging 17.8 and 10 rebounds, right? Then when she got this year,
She
what
got better.
25 and 15.
Mm-hmm.
You're averaging 15 rebounds. You are the person holding down the paint. You are the person that one of the best players on the court. You should have every right in the world to talk your shit and say how you
Oh yeah,
feel.
100%.
If someone pointing at the ring is a problem, if someone doing like this is a problem because after somebody else did it, then now y'all taking a couple steps too far. And listen, Keith Olbermann, whatever his name is, who used to have a show on ESPN, he called Angel Reese a classless. He called her he called her what? No. The guy who created Barstool Sports, I forget his name.
All barstools. Fuck him.
He currently is in the midst of sexual misconduct charges, and he called Angel Reese a classless piece of shit. You, my friend, Mister Creator of Barstool Sports, because I forget his name, but his name not important. You, my friend, with these charges going against you, have the gall, the balls to call someone a classless piece of shit.
Selective outrage, bro.
Selective
Selective,
outrage like a
selective
motherfucker
outrage.
because it was real quiet in the Elite Eight when she did it. Not so.
She waved up like
And
God,
then when you
honey.
wave, right, and then you wave
Like,
off somebody like you
come
wave
on,
off
bro.
somebody like come on.
You gotta, and sure he wasn't even mad about it. Again,
Mm-hmm.
it comes with the game. We talk shit. I'm not gonna hold you when I play ball. I'm like to the most part, especially if I know that you're gonna use talking shit because of my height, not realizing how I play.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in your face. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna make you hate me. There's been
Mm-hmm.
plenty. I've gotten into plenty of fights because of the way that I trash talk playing ball. So I mean,
Yeah.
man, listen. She's from Baltimore, like you said. That's how people play in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna bring that make like look. By the time Angel Reese actually makes it into the WNBA, she's gonna be an important figure. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because of her personality. It's got to
Absolutely.
be something different from you than others. She's a defender. She's a big. She's averaging a double double. She's killing, and her personality is that of a Draymond Green. So
We need personalities and
in the
and
WNBA,
and in
yeah,
WNBA, and the problem is people are so. And yes, we're pushing her early because she is going to go to the league, but
yeah,
we need personality the same way people clamor for personalities in men's basketball in general. We want those same personality in women's basketball because we want the sport to excel the same way men's basketball excel. Now
mhm,
talking all this stuff about lower the rims and all this kind of third. Cool, you do all cool, whatever. If y'all thinking about that, whatever. Don't disrespect the women who can actually get up there
yeah.
and put it down. But now women are, they're speaking. I don't mind any woman, any lady basketball player that's on the floor talking shit.
I'm
She's
with it.
talking shit for a reason. I'm
I
with it.
love it. I love it.
I love it. Even when Caitlin Clark doing the "You Can't See Me,"
I love that.
y'all better guard her.
That's what I'm
So they
saying.
can't-
If she out here doing the Lord's work of Stephen Curry, then shit, talk
if,
your shit,
if she is dogging y'all out, yeah, you can't see me either.
bro. I mentioned Caitlin Clark,
Mhm,
that of like Larry Bird, right?
mhm.
Larry Bird talk shit. That's all he
Most
did was
shit,
talk shit.
the
He
most
talked
shit.
shit.
I just watched the part one of Isaiah Thomas on All the Smoke. Him and Larry Bird used
I gotta listen
were
to
on
that.
good terms, always on good terms. And whenever they would play, Bird would be like, "Oh, who you got guarding me?" Isaiah would be like, "This time the third." Like, damn, you don't got no brothers guarding me? Like, because you knew Larry Bird. Everybody
Knew
knew.
he was gonna
If it
dog. He
wasn't
was
if
gonna
it
dog
wasn't a black if it wasn't a black dude guarding Larry Bird, that white dude was gonna have a really long night,
him. Yeah. I
really
mean,
really long night.
but we mentioned Larry Bird, bro. Like the fact
Mhm,
that they're making a big situation out of this Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark
mhm.
shit, being that it's such a hot topic, I would build on that. I would make them rivals.
I would even make them. You know why I wouldn't even make them rivals? I would not even make them rivals. I would let that sit, and then when they get to the WNBA, it'll be remembered.
Yeah,
Because who's to say they don't end up on the same fucking team? And imagine these two on the same fucking team. These two, listen, these two girls, they know of each other, right? Like you can't not speak about one and not speak about the other either. Both of them
nah,
are shattering records and doing their thing. Just the selective outrage is crazy. And listen, be straight up. These motherfuckers is being racist, and I see all these comments. Oh, black people can't get over racism. This, that, and the third. You know why we can't stop saying the word racism or racist? Because y'all keep doing racist shit. Y'all keep showing us that whenever a black woman does something, it's just oh no. But when a white woman does it, it's oh yeah, she's competitive, blah blah blah. This girl, Angel Reese, represents not just the black women, but the black players that's outside in the streets playing every single day. She just happened to be the one that made it.
I'm pretty sure Caitlin Clark has played with black people, and that's probably where she got her arrogance and that energy from. And I love
Yeah,
it. I'm
yeah,
not. I'm,
fucking
I
love
might
it.
be wrong, but I love the way Caitlin Clark plays ball. I
I,
love the fact that she talks shit. This is
I
not a
love
racial
how she
thing with
plays.
me. It's not a racial thing because I genuinely love her game. We've been talking about it for a while. Like I said, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has been talked about
Yeah,
this whole season.
yeah.
Angel Reese has been a lot of negative press, and Caitlin Clark has been a lot of like positive press.
But
And
the negative press is also up there with the positive press for Angel Reese as well because she has averaged a double double every game of the season. No, it's I don't think any other um college player in women's college basketball have done that.
hey, like I said, I love it. Like I said, I hate the selective outrage. I think a lot of people need to just suck wind, because
And,
especially boy from Barstool Sports, whatever the hell. Like that, it's dumb. Trash talking is part of basketball. Trash talking is part of sports
mhm.
altogether. Like Look at all the people that everybody revered. Primetime, talk shit. Shannon Sharp, talk shit. Tom Brady, talk shit. Everybody talk shit. Like baseball players, all like Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter, they used to talk shit to each other. Like Randy Johnson, talk shit. Like, come on, it's part of sports. Michael Jordan talk shit.
Notorious shit talker.
Kobe Bryant talk shit.
Notorious shit talker.
Talk shit. Everybody
super notorious shit talker.
So I mean,
you know who else talk shit? As a woman, Reese Witherspoon talk the most shit. Like
Cheryl Swoops,
talk the most shit. Like
everybody loves Klay Thompson, right? Everybody loves Klay Thompson. He's like the sweetheart. What does he does every time he plays the Grizzlies? He does this. He points at his rings.
Yeah.
So what is the big deal if Angel Reese is pointing to Caitlin Clark because I just beat you for the title, and everybody, and you're the golden child, and you were talking so much shit to the team before. Now I'm looking at you like all that talk. Look at my ring.
All that talk. All that.
Look at my ring.
And that's what that's really what it's about. It's a competitive game. If they're gonna talk shit, they're gonna talk shit, and which is fine. Like even if she don't talk back, the fact that Angel Reese talk shit at the end of the game.
But Caitlin Clark was talking shit during the game. As soon as she came in, soon as opening tip off, I think the second point was her pulling from like under half, and then she looked at Shorty, was like,
"And what you gonna do?"
Like just looking at him, I'm like
staring. So why are we not why are we not talking about that? People are forgetting like the selective outrage is crazy. Listen, we all about protecting these the black women. We all about protecting women in general, but we gotta protect these black women more. And the fact that the media is going nuts about someone who had the game well at hand,
20,
they would beat them by 20. I was at Legends watching the game. So like, how are you upset that someone backed up everything?
Unless is a predominantly black team.
School. Yeah. Like the fucking listen, one of the things that's bugging me, it's not like she was talking shit and they got blown out by 40. Yes. Caitlin Clark had a hell of a game. Angel Reese had 13 and 15, whatever, right? 13 to 10. Right? She didn't score the most points. That's not her fault. She didn't have to. Because her teammate went off. Her teammate went off.
Caitlin Clark is the end all be all for Iowa.
Right. Angel Reese isn't. Yeah. even though she's a very important piece, they have other pieces that can go off and go nuts. We're talking about the girl who didn't average 25 and 15 this game, but all the other games she's averaged close to 20 points. It's selective outrage, like you said. I just think that people just feel like they want something to say, and because they don't have anything to say, they upset.
But it's our job, like us, jobbeteers, or like first takes, or pardon the interruption. Any news feed, it's up to us to protect it's up to us to protect the competitiveness of sports. We trash talk. We're not gonna make a big deal out of something that has been relevant within sports forever. Yeah. We trash talk. Trash talk makes for a competitive match. I hate that everybody gets on Dylan Brooks because he trash talks. Like, he's no worse than your Michael Jordans or your Charles Barkley's. He's no worse than your Shannon Sharps or your Terrell Owens. Like, it's stupid.
I don't mind the shit talking. Listen, I don't mind the shit talking as long as you back it up. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. Angel Reese backed it up.
Dylan Brooks be backing it up to a degree.
Sometimes. But I mean, the conversation can go on and on. Our thing is just everybody got to keep the same fucking energy. That's pretty.
It's not the best Caitlin Clark again. We're fans. Yeah. I love her game. Like I said, she got the blood of light skinned Jesus on her. I see it. I'm a fan.
Yeah, so am I. But everybody got to cut that stupid shit out.